One of my daughters had an allergic reaction to cashews, and it quickly escalated. She went from hives to her ears blowing up.
One Friday night, we called Hatzalah after Shabbos had already started.
30 minutes out of Penn Station, and my mom's having a life-threatening reaction to medication she was taking.
I was sitting next to a rabbinic colleague who literally just collapsed, turned blue, and just was on the floor.
I call Hatzalah. Hatzalah met us at Penn Station, came inside.
They were so fast and professional and got the rabbi to the hospital.
As soon as they came, I was a lot more calm. I knew that everything was going to be okay.
They were there in moments, clearly coming from their own Shabbos tables.
And we drove through rush hour traffic with the siren on to the hospital.
Thank God everything worked out. Had we not called them, I don't know what would have happened to her.
Simply put, Hatzalah saves lives.
Hatzolah's been around for 32 years, selflessly serving the community with compassion, with our full heart.
People are scared, and they're calling for help.
From the simplest malady, which can be stomachache, to the most complicated situation where somebody is having a heart attack or choking.
We are always here for you, anytime, any day.
It doesn't matter who you are. When you need us, we're there.
Very often you have patients that are in extraordinarily critical situations, and minutes can literally mean the difference between life or death.
Someone choking, someone who's in severe pain because their hip just broke, someone who was just burned.
When you get to the patient as quickly as possible, you have the opportunity to treat the patient so that they don't lose any physical capabilities.
We're community-based. We're right in the neighborhood of where we need to be.
Not having to respond from a central location enables you to literally be there in moments.
People are ready to go whenever because we made a commitment to the community to be there for them.
These fellows have a mesirut nefesh, a dedication, devotion that is above and beyond.
The fact that these guys give up time to help other people and they're not getting paid for it really shows how much they care and how much they want to help the community.
Sitting at a Shabbos table with their kids or grandchildren, we have to leave. Yom Kippur during Kol Nidrei Nila, we leave.
It's quite often that you'll be sitting with someone from Hatzalah, a member of your own family like my brother, and we're enjoying a Purim Suda, we're enjoying anything. And then boom, right in the middle, they just literally jump up from the table and run out.
There's no doubt that the wives deserve all the credit. The families that are home, father leaves, sometimes don't even know when he's going to come back.
I can't do it without them. They're the ones that give us the positive feedback to always run, go, help, and they're thrilled that we do it.
Hatzalah is family.
Having people from your own community take care of the needs of community is a particularly comforting element.
When a patient sees someone coming in with a yarmulke, that starts the healing process.
It's like calling your next door neighbor to drive you to the hospital when something happens.
We're not just treating the body, we're treating the person.
Whoever they take into that car is their brother, is their sister, is their son, is their daughter.
We provide a sense of comfort to the patient that when they get to the hospital, we're giving them not only the best care, but we're giving them the best advice.
We'll stay there if we need to. We'll make sure that there's somebody in your house taking care of your other children while you're gone.
Unfortunately, part of the reality of being in Hatzalah is that there's not a good ending to every call that we go on. And sometimes there is a sad ending, and we help with the coordinations, with the shul, with the Chaver Kadisha, and we're really hand-holding.
It's definitely not something that you're happy about, and it's certainly stressful on you. Take that with you.
But we know that another call will come in, whether it be in an hour or 2 hours, and we have to be out there saving the next person's life.
Hatzalah for the members is really a way of life.
It's an unbelievable privilege to be able to help people in a time of need and to be able to make a difference.
After you come off a critical call and you've saved someone's life, the feeling is unbelievable.
It's an amazing feeling. There's nothing like it.
Being part of Hatzalah is well above and beyond just going on calls and driving around the west side with lights and sirens. We have CMEs we have to attend regularly.
Rules change, guidelines change, protocols change, so there are periodic meetings and classes to stay up to date.
It's not all about the EMTs. They're the service units. They make sure everything behind the scenes gets taken care of so that the buses are ready to go.
We spend much more money on equipment than anyone does in any emergency medical service.
We spare no expense because we know with that best equipment, there's a potential to save a life.
The costs add up pretty quickly.
We have a fleet of emergency response vehicles we have to pay for. We have continuing medical education courses.
1 milligram of epinephrine is $16 a milligram. Glucagon is $204 a milligram. Whoever said air is free never had to pay to fill up an oxygen tank before.
Westside Hatzalah is an essential function for our community. Hard to imagine our community without it.
A community without Hatzalah is like a community without a shul, without a mikveh.
I have the phone number up in my house. The nanny knows that she should call 230-1000.
It is such a source of comfort for us to know that you guys are there, and we love you.
When a Hatzalah member walks by with their walkie-talkie jiggling on their side, I think that really demands a certain level of respect and hakaras hatov on our part. These are individuals doing this 100% l'shem shamayim, and they're literally saving lives.
We are completely and totally community funded. Every gallon of gas, every ounce of oxygen, everything we have comes from the community.
To support Hatzalah means to invest not only in your personal health, not only in your family's health, but in the well-being of your community.
We're there when you need us most, when somebody's having a heart attack, someone's choking, somebody is bleeding and you don't know what to do.
Most of us can't do the heroic work they do, but all of us can help them do it.
How do you thank someone for saving your life, or the life of somebody that you know and care about? The only way we can properly thank Hatzalah is by giving them the support they need so that they can continue to save others.
Without you, we couldn't do what we do.
We need to raise the money for them so they can save us.